record number of people here in Colorado are filing for unemployment, and that's putting a huge amount of pressure, as you can imagine, on local food banks because there are just an insane amount of people in need right now.
Right. Well, a couple of organizations stepping in to help. We have Clark Musser on the line with us from the Knights of Columbus in Denver, as well as Amy Urick with Catholic Charities of Denver, both joining us live via Skype this morning. Clark, we'll start with you. The Knights of Columbus, I know that you guys have a pretty big initiative, the Leave No Neighbor Behind, that you have made a huge donation to. Tell us what happened here.
Yeah, so we've reached out to several Catholic charities around the country, and Denver was one of the recipients. And so we donated a good chunk of money to them, and along with that, we're asking for us brother Knights in the community to help out in their food drives and food banks around the state.
That's so awesome. Amy, how important have the Knights been for you guys raising money during this pandemic?
Have been a huge support, as always. Catholic Charities works closely with Knights of Columbus, and they have always risen to the occasion when we need. And this money has helped us, as well as opening more assistance centers to really come and address the need that's going on today, and also help other food banks that might be struggling financially. So just huge help what Knights have done.
What are you all seeing right now in this pandemic with our vulnerable and at-risk communities? I'm sure they're in desperate need.
Yeah, we have seen, last month we only saw a 20% increase. This month we've seen a 60% increase in new families coming to us. So it has been more than we've seen traditionally, but what's been amazing is folks like the Knights of Columbus really jumping in to help us meet that need, partnership with Food Bank of the Rockies, so that we can really provide people more food than we normally have been able to, quality food, and make sure that they are getting fed during this time, because that can be very, very scary and worrisome for families that haven't seen this before in their lifetime. And so it's a unique thing. So we're so glad that we can be there with the Knights on this.
That's awesome. And organizations like both of what you guys do are what keep our communities going. Clark, let's talk about people's willingness to donate. Have you seen people, obviously you've got people in need, but does it feel like everyone else is trying to step up and help out where they can?
Oh, yeah. We've got folks from all over the state, all over the Archdiocese here in Denver, helping out, stepping up. We've got, like this weekend in particular, Holy Cross, my parish in Thornton, we're doing a food drive,
nice.
During our drive-through confession and Divine Mercy Chaplet on Sunday. We've got a parish over Our Lady of Fatima in Lakewood. They're doing a food drive next weekend. So, a lot of us are continuing to do food drives to collect food, even though typically, we do this during Mass and such, right? But we're not meeting. So we're still collecting food, and we're still doing what needs to be done because there's the need out there. We have to help them.
Clark and Amy, thank you so much for everything you do. We definitely want to support the helpers that are helping so many people during this pandemic. We do appreciate it.
Yeah, keeping people afloat. Thanks, guys.